Alright, match 2, playing Vintage Doomsday. We didn't get much of a match 1. Our opponent conceded at the end of game 1. And we are on the play. And I think we're going to keep this hand. It's not amazing, but we have a Peak, a Brainstorm, Necro, Time Walk. So we have a lot of good things in this hand. We just have to kind of hope that we're going to have time. So this is looking like we're probably playing against Bug. I expect Bug to be relatively hard for us. At least post-board. So what's this going to be? Sylvan Library? Collector Roof is fine. Dark Confidant. That's less fine. Let's go ahead and brainstorm here. Alright, this is one of those times where we 100% should have fetched an Underground Sea, but never mind. Do we want to Time Walk immediately? Maybe we'll Time Walk immediately. If we can hit a Dark Ritual, we'll cast a Peak and we'll see if we can go off. Maybe we're meant to Chain of Vapor the Dark Confidant. I'm not 100% sure here. So what's opponent? Another Dark Confidant. That's fine. Alright, we'll soak 2, we'll soak 4, sorry. We'll see what opponent's working with over there. So if we Doomsday, we go to 5. So I guess we just do something like... We need Ancestral, don't we? So do we want to go like Gush Time Walk? So next turn we have 5 cards. If we Gush, we go to 2 cards. We Time Walk, we're on 1 card. We can take something like a... peak. Or we could take something like double Thassa's Oracle. So what's opponent actually got? They've got days. Gush, Oracle, Oracle. Time Walk. Peak. And so I guess we want to draw into Gush. I'm not sure if this is the best pile, but it's a pile that we can make. If he wants to trophy here, do we care? We do not. I guess we can Flusterstorm. Trophy. And if we Flusterstorm Trophy, what does that get us? That means we're cold or Force of Will. So how much mana are we going to have next turn? Okay, like we're actually going to let this go. So do we want to Chain of Vapor, Dark Confidant? I don't think we do. Okay, and what we're going to do now is we are going to float 2 blue and Gush. We'll pay for days. So we are blown out by a Flusterstorm or a second days here. Or I guess like a Mindbreak Trap. Like, there's enough things that'll kill us, but... What does this get us? This gets us Time Walk. And now we are going to Thassa's Oracle. Okay, excellent. And we've got game one. So post board, we've got to worry about probably endurances. What else? Endurance, Leovolds. So I guess on the draw, maybe Days isn't so crash hot. Let's try this. So we're bringing in an island because I anticipate Wasteland. Flusterstorm just as an extra piece of interaction, of course. Same with Duress, just to let us better punch through things like Force of Will. Our only real out for Leovolds and things like that are Chain of Vapor. But I think typically they only play one Leovold, so I think we're going to be okay. And we're taking out Necropotence because it looks like they're going to commit to the board fairly quickly. Force of Negation is not terribly special against bug decks. Days is weaker on the draw. We might want to change it up for... I'm not sure what on the play. Might even be something like a peak. Okay, and I mean this hand. I don't love it. Opponent's got 7 cards in hand. Let's try it. And I guess maybe opponent's got like an opposition agent. Or a hull breacher. We're going to try and get them to commit to something first. Alright, let's try and go ahead and fetch here and see if this is an opposition agent. We're just going to cycle our peak now while we have the mana. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and cycle a Wraith. And let's see what happens with this stack. Alright. We're just going to preserve our Underground Sea here. I think we're going to need it because our actual plan now is changing to... probably find our natural combo And our natural combo is a lot harder to put together. So the natural combo is Oracle Console, which is a bit of a problem for us. All right, and we'll accept the Assassin's Trophy here. Shit. I forgot about that. I should have declined. All right, well, let's go ahead and duress. Because we still have a plan. All right, let's ponder. So we can't take the consult just yet. Brainstorm's a lot worse given our current predicament. And Street Wraith's just a redraw anyway, so we wanted to bottom that. We've still got dig through time, so dig's going to need to find us. We're going to need to draw like natural land for turn. But we're not looking great, I'll admit that. We're not dead yet, but we're just in a really bad position. So let's take Forcible Days, Ponder, Preordain. Ancestral Recall, Underground Sea. Well, Consult's a start. So we'll go to 1. All right, so let's start with a Time Walk. And Gush. All right, so we still have an out. And it's going to be to bounce Opposition Agent. Opposition Agent is fine. No, okay. That's the game. So we drew all our Doomsdays when we didn't want to draw any. Okay, so they got opposition agent. Does this change anything for us? Not really. I do want days. Maybe we want to cut Mystical Tutor? Alright, let's cut Mystical Tutor. Or maybe it's Peak. This is hard because we've got Street Wraith, Peak, or Mystical Tutor. Maybe we like Mystical over Duress. Although Duress on the play could be good. I don't know. This is tough. I think I'm going to go ahead and preordain for now. Because I think what I actually want is like a Force of Will or something before we just go ahead and snap off our Vamp. I mean, this could lead to another blowout. We could just die courtesy of another opposition agent. It is what it is. We're not going to play around absolutely everything. Dark Ritual's nice. So maybe we're meant to like vamp for a Force of Will here. Deathrite Shaman's also fine. I'm just going to go ahead and use my Time Walk. I actually just want to cycle into something. And Flusterstorm's probably perfect. Maybe I can hold and vamp for a Cycler. Alright, let's see what this is going to be. It's going to tell me whether or not I got too greedy. So I guess that does mean I was too greedy there. There's our Force of Will. So... maybe I need like a Chain of Vapor. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, you are getting blown out here. Alright, what are they going to do? If this is a Fluster, we can Fluster their Fluster. Okay, and how much longer can we wait here? So if we Doomsday now, what are we on? We are on 7. I think we can't win this, so I'm actually just going to concede.